last lesson on solving algebraic fractions. Now we're looking at a different style of question in this video. Hopefully we'll try to do 3 questions in this video in the next 5 minutes. So we have x on the left hand side, we also have x in the bottom as well. So we have a fraction and a separate item. We need to get, as we said before, the x must never be in the bottom, they must be on the top. So the easiest way to get rid of to undo a divide by x minus 6 is to cross multiply. If you take this bottom item here and divide, and becomes a times. So we have now x minus 6 times by x is equal to 27. The denominator is gone. So we have the x on the bottom and x on top. Now everything is on the top. So let's multiply it out. X times by x is x squared. Minus 6 times by x is minus 6x is equal to 27. This is looking more and more like a quadratic equation. We got one step left to make it into a quadratic equation. Take the plus 27 on this side. So it looks like x squared minus 6x minus 27 is equal to 0, because there is plus 27 as minus 27. Okay. Now we need to factorize this quadratic equation. It started off looking like something like a fraction with x's on both sides. Now we've got a nice quadratic equation. We're looking for two numbers that multiply to give you minus 27 and add it to minus 6. So that will give you minus 9 and plus 3. Okay? And as we said before, in order to solve a quadratic equation, after we have factorized it, that next step, we need to put this line out. The next step is quite straightforward. So to top what we do, opposite add 3 is? X equals minus 3. And opposite of minus 9, Hamza is? Plus 9. That's the answer to that question. Okay? So we bring the bottom to the top, cross multiply, multiply it out, rearrange the equation, quadratic equation, factorize it and solve it. So quite a few different elements of mathematics all happening in this one question. Okay, here comes the next question, which is on this side over here. So again we have x on the top and x on the bottom. Opposite of dividing this side by x is to times this side by x. Okay, so now we can rewrite this top part as 5x minus 2 equals 4x minus 3. Right? Now what happens here? We need to multiply out these brackets to release the x and the numbers. So 5 times by x will give us 5x. Hamza, 5 times by minus 2 will give us 10. Minus 10. 4 times by x will give us 4x. 4 times by minus 3 will give us minus 12. Now we need to move the smaller x item to the larger x item. So the 4x goes this way and the minus 10 goes that way. So you have 5x, opposite of plus 4x is? Minus 4x. And minus 12 stays there. And opposite of minus 10 is? Plus 10, yeah? 5x minus 4x is x. Minus 12 add 10 is minus 2. So this question is a linear question. Okay, we got 1 minute left. We've got to finish with the last question within 1 minute. Okay, right, here we go, folks. Here we have a fraction and another fraction. X on top, x on bottom. So we got to bring this to top by multiplying here and bring this top by multiplying here. Yes? Cross multiply. So we have 2 lots of 3x plus 3 equals 3 lots of x plus 1. So now we need to multiply it out. So that will give us 6x add 6 is equal to 3x add 3. So if you minus 3x on both sides, we have 3x plus 6 is equal to 3. If we now minus 3 from both sides, okay, that will give you 0 is equal to 3x plus 3. Okay, opposite add 3 is minus 3. So 3x is equal to minus 3. Opposite time by 3 is divide by 3. So the final answer is x is equal to minus 1. Okay, I have to do the last question a bit quickly to get it all in. So here we done another technique, which is the